All right, so how to hire setters that book 50 to 60 qualified calls per month. This is how elite coaches and agencies turn their followers, their leads, and conversations into booked sales calls every single day. I'm going to walk you through. So the problem is you have a conversion problem, okay? Most coaches already have followers, DMs, comments, stories, maybe ads are going out, and passive leads sitting there in their DMs, right? The result is your calendar stays empty because you don't do anything. Opportunities rot in the inbox. The leads exist, the conversations exist. What's missing is the system to convert them. Okay, so opportunities sitting in your DMs are revenue you're leaving on the table every single day. So the next thing is what you actually want. Okay, forget vanity metrics. Here's what separates thriving coaching businesses from struggling ones. You don't need more leads, more followers, more comments, more vanity metrics. What actually moves the needle is qualified prospects who are ready to buy, prospects who show up to the call, and prospects who close into paying clients. A consistent, repeatable pipeline. The question isn't how to get more attention, it's how to convert the attention you already have. So, Apex Setting is my business. Why listen to us? 6 years in the industry, 6+ years, helping coaches and agencies generate qualified sales calls at scale. Setters reviewed per hire, 50+. We know exactly what separates average from elite. We don't just talk to 3 or 4 setters. We talk to 20, 30, 40, 50+ if necessary to find the best possible setters. Hundreds of setters placed, sourced, interviewed, trained, and managed for our clients. At Apex Setting, we handle the full cycle, sourcing setters, interviewing setters, filtering through the setters, hiring the setters, training the setters every single week, managing the setters every day, so you don't have to figure it out alone. We take care of all of it. So what most people think they need is more ads, AI setters, ManyChat, automations, chatbots. Why they fall short? None of these build trust. None of them properly qualify a prospect, and crucially, they optimize for booked calls, not qualified calls. So all these things, like let's say AI setters, right, or ManyChat, they just try to get the call booked. They're not actually trying to qualify, and they can't qualify that well. More appointments doesn't mean more revenue. The goal is qualified appointments. Prospects who are ready, willing, and able to invest. So lesson 1 is sourcing elite setters. The biggest mistake coaches make is interviewing 3 applicants and picking the best from the bunch. You have to go with volume. So you need to source 50. You need to interview. This is wrong, actually. It should say source 50, interview 50, and then filter the top 10%. A players are rare. The only way to consistently find them is to cast a wide net, because volume at the top of the funnel creates quality at the bottom. Our sourcing process ensures you never settle for second best simply because you didn't look hard enough. So, how to interview setters. Never hire from a resume. Resumes are polished stories. Role plays reveal the truth. The best setter isn't the one with the best CV. It's the one who performs under pressure in real DM scenarios in real time. So what we test for: communication, clear, natural persuasiveness, confidence. Are they composed under pressure? Coachability, open to feedback and improvement. Are they actually coachable? That's a very big point. Sales and sales ability moves conversations forward. Are they dependent on the script, or can they improvise? Problem solving. Can they handle objections with ease? The best setter is revealed in action, not on paper. So you have to role play with them. You have to test them. You have to give them scenarios. So always test them before you hire. And most people don't know how to do that because they don't know. They just don't do it themselves. We've been doing it for 6+ years, so we know exactly what to look for. Okay, so how to manage the setters. Most setters fail not because they lack talent, but because they lack management. You cannot hire a setter and disappear. Elite performance requires elite oversight. So daily KPI tracking. Monitor key metrics every single day. Conversations opened, responses, and calls booked. Daily reporting. Setters submit daily updates so you always know exactly what's happening in your pipeline. Weekly role plays. This is very important. You need to make sure you're sharpening the skills of your setter. You're giving them different scenarios, maybe ones they've not come across before, and then you're helping them to take that and then to implement it into their job. Weekly coaching, so you need to coach them every single week. The reason most clients come to us is because they don't have time to do all of this stuff. They don't have time to track. They don't have time to deal with the reporting. They don't have time to deal with the role plays and the coaching. They just don't have time. So that's why they give it to us to do it and for us to take care of. So the Apex setting process, a proven end-to-end system designed to turn your existing audience into a steady flow of 50 to 60 qualified calls every single month. So lead pool. We start with your existing audience and then source the setters. So we look at 50 plus setters and talk with all of them to see who's the best. We interview and role play with them. We screen and test the top performers to find the top 1%. And then we hire and train them and we onboard and train them on your offer. Every step in this process exists for a reason. Remove one of these and the system basically is going to break down. Follow all 9 and you have a self-improving, revenue-generating appointment machine working for you around the clock. So this is about building a system. We build a system. The real goal is hiring a setter is not the finish line. Building a system is a system that runs, improves, and compounds without you living in the DMs. What the system delivers: converts followers into meaningful conversations, converts the conversations into qualified sales calls, converts the qualified calls into paying clients, all without you spending all day chasing the leads manually in your DMs like a silly billy. Number 1 is source. We find elite setter talent from a deep pool of candidates, hundreds of them. Next, we hire them. So we interview, role play, and select the top 1% for hiring. Next is we train. So we train setters specifically to your offer and your audience. Once they're trained and they're battle ready, then we get them to start working, start DM setting, start appointment setting, and we manage them. 7 days a week, all day, every day. We manage performance daily so results keep improving. What this looks like for you. Imagine waking up to a calendar that's already filling itself. Qualified prospects booked in, ready for a conversation, and genuinely interested in what you offer. No chasing, no manual outreach, no wasted calls. So, for example, you have 50 plus qualified calls per month, a consistent, predictable volume of sales ready prospects on your calendar, done for you. The sourcing, the hiring, the training, the management is all handled by the Apex team of Apex Setting, my business. And 0% time spent in the DMs. You don't have to be in the DM at all. You stay focused on closing, delivering content, managing your clients, helping your clients, not prospecting, not sourcing, not hiring, training, managing, and all that good stuff. And by good stuff, I mean time-consuming stuff that we take care of for you. So are you ready to fill your calendar? If you'd like help sourcing, interviewing, help hiring, training, and managing elite setters for your coaching business or your agency, Apex Setting, my business, does everything for you. We've spent 6+ years perfecting this system so you don't have to figure out yourself. Let us build a system for you. Let us build a machine. This is my website, apexsetting.com. Start filling your calendar with qualified sales calls consistently, predictably, without guesswork. Okay, this is my website here. These are some of the clients right here. They are verified people, for example. This is our services here. Finding clients ready for coaching, ready to buy leads, consistent book calls, end-to-end follow-up. We take care of all of it as I've just explained. These are some of the clients. These are some of the services. This is where you book a call. And these are some of the questions. So that's the website. So anyway, if you enjoyed this video and you want more advice, then click the link in the bio. If you just need some coaching, book a call. If you want the full service, book a call. If you want to hire an elite setter, book a call. If you want to become even richer than you already are, book a call. This can help you if you're a coach. It can help you if you're an agency. A few keywords for the SEO, marketing, sales, appointment setting. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, check out my other videos. Cheers.